Now, 47% of Kenyans say the competency-based curriculum CBC is better, while 38% still prefer the previous 844 system. This is according to a report on citizens' views on the CBC curriculum launched by Twaweza East Africa today. In the report, Kenyans have cited financial costs and time demands on the parents as the main challenges facing the implementation of the CBC. As Alice Diana reports, the findings of the Twaweza East Africa survey have also revealed that more citizens are generally dissatisfied with the country's direction on curriculum reforms.
As the country marks its 7th year of the implementation of competency-based curriculum CBC, 96% of Kenyans say they have at least heard of the curriculum, while 4% have not heard of it. This is contained in a report released today by the Twaweza East Africa on citizens' views on CBC. The report shows that of those who have heard of CBC, 47% feel it is better, including 11% who say it is much better, while 38% say the previous 844 system is better.
Comparing 47 and 38, that's a difference of around 9%. So why do we have these numbers? What's going on? Is there misinformation? Are citizens aware of what CBC is? Because as we progress, we can also see that almost 10, that's 9% of citizens, they are saying that it's the same. So they're in between. They don't know whether to switch to this or not, or stick with the old system.
The main challenges facing the CBC, as cited by parents in the report, are that it is very costly to implement. This was cited by 74% of parents, who also feel that it is too demanding. Other challenges cited include that teachers are not well trained in teaching CBC, children get complicated assignments, implementation is not clear, and confusion over where children should go for junior high school.
It's too demanding on the part of the parent. So there's a lot of parental involvement, of which parents think that more should be done in school rather than at home. Although research indicates that the more a parent is involved in child's learning, we find the learning outcome improve. So parents did complain, or they are not quite happy, because it's like most of the load is on their side.
The main changes proposed by citizens on the CBC is to reduce the financial burden on the parents' side, cited by 54% of those interviewed. Other suggestions include to make resources and equipment more widely available, reduce the involvement of parents, build capacity of teachers, reduce the workload on learners, better balance the workload, and provide more civic education to the public on CBC. 1 out of 6 citizens, representing 17%, however, suggested that the CBC to be dropped entirely.
If the government can be able to address the cost aspect, probably more citizens will embrace the new curriculum much more compared to the current situation.
Meanwhile, 2 out of 3 Kenyans are aware that the government has created a task force to review the CBC. Those who think the task force will achieve its objectives are 44%, while 15% feel the task force will not achieve its objective. The survey, which was conducted between November 3rd and 17th, 2022, also revealed that 48% of Kenyans are dissatisfied with the direction Kenya is taking to reform the education curriculum, compared to 36% who are satisfied. 3,000 respondents were involved in the survey, which was conducted through mobile phone.
We take very seriously findings from research such as the one that you have just done. We may not climb rooftops or hilltops to shout what we are doing as a result of the findings, but you can be very assured that we will always, where necessary, review certain aspects of the curriculum and inform implementers appropriately where we have information that necessitates that be done.
Alice Diana, Hope TV News Watch.